commentated by Augusto Aguilar Pan, and your play-by-play man, me, is Charlie Kaplan. On music, also Charlie Kaplan. Tonight's game is between the Deerfield Warriors and Ladin High School. Ladin's team has been pretty good this year. They have had a pretty good set of players right now. And Deerfield has been really crushing it lately. They have had a pretty good season. Deerfield is currently ranked the 62nd team in their division, which is out of 201 teams, which is not bad at all. They are 7-9-3 out of the country. Their odds have been up 104% for winning games since Callan Jackmew has been back from injury. Highland Park is currently right behind Deerfield with 8-10-1, and their odds are at +2. Right now, girls per match, we have Victor Pietrowski with 0.2 goals per game. Assists per match, Shy Yeager with 0.2. Shots in total from Deerfield. Defender, Callan Jackmew with 31 shots. Goals against average is scored goals with 2.1. Mason Benjamin, goalkeeper and forward. Saves per match, we got Mason Benjamin, averages 7.1 save. And goals, Callan Jackmew is the 4-goal streak. Raphael Kalaf and Shy Yeager also have 0.2% on goals, which is 1/5 per game that they score a goal. Mason Benjamin currently has 125 saves on the season, and he is third in the entirety of Illinois for his goal average of 1.974 with the Winds of Deerfield. And his saves, he's currently number 1, which is a crazy stat.
Tonight, we would like to take a minute to honor Profe Mercedes Cook, who was a beloved DHS teacher and colleague whom we lost to breast cancer 4 years ago. Profe Cook cared deeply about her students, and they knew it because she was never afraid to let us all know how she felt about each of us. Her legacy lives on in all of us, and we know she would be so happy to see all of us here supporting our school and team and raising money for a charity, the Cancer Couch, that has done so much good work for so many people, including her family. The mission of the Cancer Couch is to accelerate and substantially improve treatment and outcomes for those currently living with metastatic breast cancer. They believe in precision medicine and patient-driven research. They carefully select the most promising cutting-edge scientists in the field at the world's leading cancer centers, such as Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center and Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. The Cancer Couch Foundation is privately funded, volunteer-run, and 100% of all donations and event proceeds are 100% matched and go directly to fund MBC research. There is a QR code up on the scoreboard, or you can visit cancercouch.com to donate. Before we start tonight's match, please join us in a moment of silence in honor of Profe Cook and all those we have lost to cancer, and in support of those currently fighting. Thank you to the Deerfield and Latin soccer communities for your support.
And welcome back for your Deerfield Warriors.
Number 4, Adnan Zubovic. Number 6, Max Halpern. Number 7, Victor Pietrowski. Number 8, Nico Echeverri Campo. Number 12, Tony Echeverri Campo. Number 15, Calvin Jacquemio. Number 16, Carter Tremaine. Number 18, Shai Yeager. Number 19, Jonah Goodman. Number 24, Spiro Zivkovic Johnson. And number 34, Mason Benjamin. Your head coach for the Warriors, Ryan Crane. At this time, please rise if able and willing as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to,
It's time for Warriors Soccer.
like Augusto just said, welcome to Warrior Soccer. Deerfield is known for their defense. 2 of their 3 captains are on defense. Goal for Ladin. Goal scored by Ladin in the first minute. 20 seconds to be exact.
That's a Latin goal scored by number 3, Odin Gill.
This Ladin team has been pretty good lately. In goal for Deerfield, number 34, Mason Benjamin. What's wrong? Switch it back. Ladin ball. Pass to 22. 22 pass to 27's ball. Back to the defense. Deerfield's possession. Deerfield has not had the best possession right now. That's Shy Yeager's ball out. Ladin going back down the sideline. defense. That is, ooh, penalty on Ladin. Going back the other way. The keeper, Mason Benjamin, taking that one. Passes it out. And that is Deerfield possession again. This Ladin team is playing very aggressive. Number 18, Shy Yeager. Centered. Keeper has that. Going back out. Look, sees his guy. Up the sideline. Number 2. 2 to the 40. 2 down the field. Stopped by Nico Campo. 22 with possession. Crosses down the sideline. They're at the 30-yard line. Did Jaden unplug something? Why not just switch the HDMI cords back? Because which HDMI cord is being used?
This one is supposed to be connected. That was unplugged and this was plugged in for no reason and so it's stuck frozen on an old screen. So something's not talking. They're not talking to each other.
Wait, but this is playing it.
Yes, but if you put it on the score, it's not like going to the score.
So unplug that, and then plug that back in. There we go, up and running, up and running. The live stream is up and running. And Deerfield possession. Yeager, up the side, get the ball in. Tony Campo, back to Shy Yeager. That's number 6 with the ball. Correction, number 8. Number 2 down the sideline. Nolan Zimman on Ball Boy. And Liam Connolly on the other side for Ball Boy. Pretty slow game since that goal. Both teams playing to kill, not to be nice and keep this game civil. Not something you see every day. Number 15, Calvin Jack Mew, known as the Golden Boy, as you can see is by his haircut. Offsides, Deerfield. as I've said before, they are really good at keeping that ball pressed up. Their defense is pretty good at clearing that ball. Mason Benjamin with another running outside the box to get that one. Pretty good. That ball is through their defenders. That ball went way through their defense, which is a good thing, as you can see now. And that ball is through all the way. Keeper ball, keeper dribbling. Good ball from Deerfield. Tony, correction, that is Nico Campo. That's Tony. Headering circle here. That ball goes to the 50. Tony Campo. Ball out. That is Latin ball going down the sideline. Number 2's pass to number 3. Tony's pass is no good. That is Nolan Zeman. Ball boy. And struggling to find a guy to go into. That is Spiro Zivkovic Johnson. And that ball is through to number 7, Victor Pietrowski, goal score leader on the team. Not the shot leader, but the goal leader. And surprisingly enough, Deerfield's shot leader is currently going to be none other than Callan Jack Mew, team captain. Took that one with his lower abdomen, not something I recommend doing, and if you're trying to do it at home, I would also recommend not doing that. Passes back to the 30. That is another one of Gladden's balls. That is a goal kick for Gladden.
Subbing on for Deerfield, number 9, Rafael Khalif, number 11, Jay Slondo, and number 22, Iago Pastoril.
This Deerfield's bench has been pretty good lately. Throw in for Deerfield. Ooh, to the other team. And that's a whiff by Deerfield number 4, Adon Zulovic. That ball is out to the left, I believe. Yes. No, out to the right. Great kick.
Subbing on for Latin, number 6, Enrique Toledo.
Ooh, Deerfield's not the best footwork I've ever seen. That ball is being taken down the sideline by Victor Pietrowski. Blocked pass. Intended for number 19, Jonah Goodman. And that ball is saved. Diving save. Latin possession again. Latin really taking this to the max with 2 shots on goal. Sorry, 2 shot attempts, 1 shot on goal, and 1 save. And that shot attempt on goal did go in to make the score 1-0. First 20 seconds of the game. Deerfield's 1 shot attempt with 1 shot on goal. This ball is being kicked away from the 38-yard line. Kick is in. Deflected out. Deerfield possession. That's number 11, Jason Londo. Passes to Rock Khalif. Back to Latin's keeper. That's Iago. the races. Yago passes to Callan Jackmute. Callan Jackmute taking that ball. Passes into the box. And that is no good. Yago going for it. And that ball is out. That is a Deerfield corner. These Latin coaches seem to be stressing quite a bit over this one. Correction. That is just Tyler, our camera boy.
That's a Deerfield corner being taken by number 22, Yago Pastoril.
That is the back door. Ball out of the back door. That's Nico. Heads up in the stands.
Subbing on for the Warriors, number 18, Shai Yeager.
Moving on to the defense, coming off Callan Jackmute. Moving on to defense is number 19, Jonah Goodman. Another corner kick taken by Shai Yeager. 22 minutes in the books.
That's a Deerfield corner being taken by number 18, Shai Yeager.
22 minutes in the books. Score is 1 Latin, Deerfield 0. And saved by Deerfield, number 11, Chase Londo. Not something you see every day. That ball to the keeper. I'm a freshman goalie on the freshman team. And goal! Warriors scored by number 9, Raphael Khalif.
That's a Deerfield goal, scored by number 9, Raphael Khalif.
And as I was saying, I'm a Deerfield keeper, and knowing what
is now tied 1-1.
happened in our game, I was not expecting that early goal after 20 seconds. It is now tied 1-1. Deerfield is really getting this thing back in the fight.
Number 15, Callan Jackmute.
In the freshman and JV games, Latin was slaughtered. The JV team played 6-1 win, and the freshman team that I'm a goalie on was 7-0, and they only had one shot on us. One shot. Right now, Deerfield 3 shot attempts, 2 on goal, 1 goal, and 2 corners to Latin's 2 shot attempts, 1 shot on goal, 1 goal. That ball is in the box, and Deerfield is letting that ball get out. Deerfield possession. Deerfield's pretty good right now. So, in the heart of the Deerfield High School Illinois soccer, the Deerfield Warriors have been quietly building something. Not with flash, but with grit lately. And not with miracles, but with consistency, especially those shots and goals. Their preparation to facing Ladin is personally been some of the best practicing, running suicides and 2040s on this field every single day. And I believe that they have a very good shot at winning. Not saying Len is not the top. Len might be very good. Alright. Deerfield is pretty good based off of the backbone of their team. They're one of their best players, their goalkeeper, defender who holds the line. For Deerfield, that backbone is more than strong, it's just steady. And that is Mason Benjamin, senior, their goalkeeper and sometimes forward. He has 92 saves so far this season and a goal against average of 1.74. Thank you, MaxPreps.com. That means on average he gives up less than 2 goals per game. Solid baseline to build on. That is the number 1 in the South Division. And up on the pitch, Calvin Jack Mute, senior captain, leads in shots and goals from the back, tallying 30 shots and 4 goals, showing that defense can turn into offense when needed. Thank you again, Max Preps. These guys aren't just reacting. They take great initiative on this team. They control transitions, and they force opponents to think twice before putting pressure on the Deerfield's half. Another save from Mason Benjamin. Excuse me, and you can add another save for Deerfield. So now he has 93 total save subs coming onto the field. You will hear who they are now.
Romans, number 2, Gabi Raviv, and number 11, Landry Silvers. Subbing on for Deerfield, number 24, Spiro Zivkovic-Johnson.
And they force opponents to think whether or not they want to actually put pressure on the Deerfield's half. And another chance, outside. This core stability means that when Latin pushes, Deerfield can absorb them and counterattack as seen. And they will not crumble under anything. Sometimes the through ball gets through, but they have Mason Benjamin in the back to give them a chance. You don't win games alone. So when Deerfield has some weapons, even if they're not the best weapons, midfielder currently playing some tough touches and some other tough touches. That is number 18, Shy Yeager, also a senior. Correction, sophomore. He is a midfielder. He leads in assists per match with around 0.2 assists per match. Another great header, and that is through. And Spiro Zivkovic Johnson with a push in the back. Not exactly legal in this league. Back to Shy Yeager, providing a great attempt, and he sees gaps and finds them as he links them to the forwards. Meanwhile, Spiro Zivkovic Johnson, forward, leads in goals per match with .02, tied with Viktor Pietrovsky. He doesn't always get the spotlight, but he scores it when it's needed to be scored. The point is, Deerfield really doesn't rely on one star. They spread responsibility across roles, forcing Latin to defend anywhere, not just in one danger zone. And momentum really matters, and the confidence on this team matters. That's why Coach Crane and Coach Grady of Deerfield really press this team and give them time both in the classroom and on the turf. That ball is to number 4, Adon Zubovic, and passes to Jonah Goodman, number 19. That ball is out. And the Warriors, in recent matches, Warriors have shown both. On October 9th, Deerfield blanked Highland Park with a clean sheet and a slaughter. They basically slaughtered one of the best teams in their division. In their smaller division, Highland Park is ranked 3rd, Deerfield is ranked 2nd, and GBN is ranked 1st. GBN is 17-0. And the Thunderbird just passed us. That is the noisiest car in all of Deerfield. Back to the game. That kind of clean win gives belief and a reminder they can finish these games. No matter what people think. And another attempt. Oh, wide right. Also early in the season, they slammed North Chicago 5-0, providing they can dominate weaker sides and build a great goal differential. Yes, they've had some pretty bad setbacks, like their 7-0 loss to New Trier, which was reasonable because New Trier is great. But with every loss, they've had to force their own reflection upon them, make adjustments, and have better preparation. A resilient team is a dangerous team. Another shot attempt. Ooh, just a bit late on that one. Like I keep saying, confidence is key, and this team is not showing any signs of weakness with 33 minutes left in the 33 minutes into the books. They are controlling the midfield, so if Yeager and the midfielders can disrupt Ladin's flows, it forces their attacks into predictable channels. Right now, as long as Mason Benjamin can keep that ball in front of him, the Warriors can absorb the pressure and make Ladin pay for overcommitments. Overcommitments and double takes always happen in soccer, and punt is away. Let's see, are they going to make him pay? That ball is up. And Deerfield's got 2 open men. Shy Yeager, and that ball is out and still going. Quick counters, by the way, with defenders like Callan Jackmew pushing this ball forward. Transitions, as you just saw, can really catch Ladin off balance. Callan Jackmew with that perfect center to get that ball there. Then Shy Yeager and Tony Echeverry combo trying to push that ball up. The psychological edge coming off the 3-0 win against Highland Park, Deerfield can really enter this match believing that they will score like they have done before, and Ladin must guard against complacency. Better roster balance. Deerfield doesn't entirely depend on one score of the field, like I keep going back to, or one side of the field. Their threats are spread, making it harder to shut them down on both sides of the field. Here we go again. See, and that ball is blocked. Number 2, the ball carrier. They are really having to press this ball back and make them think about who they're going to pass it to. And that ball is stolen. Raf Khalif with the ball. Raf. Correction. Number 24, Spiros Ivkovic Johnson. If Ladin lets defenders push too far up or leaves gaps on the wings, Deerfield's forwards and mids will exploit it like you're about to see here. If Ladin gets too aggressive, Benjamin will be tested and may prove decisive. And that ball is overthrown. And that ball is down the sideline past Deerfield's defenders. And Callan Jackby trying to mess up them. And that is a pretty good play. Maybe a chance, maybe a chance. Ooh, and that's a miss.
Subbing on for the Warriors, number 22, Iago Pastorell.
Deerfield's really putting some pressure here, which is really good for them, considering that they really deserve to have a win here tonight. Deerfield Soccer is brought to you by Il Forno's Pizza, and hopefully someday Geico. And that ball was like a football ball. Spiros Ivkovic Johnson, maybe a chance here. Ooh, tackled, just like football, like I said. If I was a parent, I would not be happy with what I just saw here. Blenheim is very vulnerable to lose, considering they've come off some pretty bad loss, contrasted with Deerfield's strengths. So, Ladin's Charlie Dan Jr., Charlie Dan Jr. is clear to be a primary threat. He leads the goal percentage with 0.7 goals average. They've only played just over 14 games. I believe maybe 15 or 16 or 17, but I'm not 100% sure. He has 13 goals on the season. Ladin's Diego Fernandez, senior and midfield, leads the goal in assists per match with 0.3. Ladin's playmaking ability, their goalkeepers show competence with Nicholas Conroy, senior, has a goals against average of only 6.14, which is really bad. Really bad. And their Reed Levin, who's starting in net today, sophomore, has a high saves per match, showing only 3.3, which is not bad at all, considering that their defense is not that strong. And his average goal percent is 3 goals on average.
1 minute left to play in the first half.
Not if wanted to get into that one. Len's overall record is decent. They're 9-9-2 at this point. In conference play, they're competitive. They're third in their conference with a record of 4-3-1. Heavy reliance on single scorer, Charlie Dan. If Deerfield can contain Dan,
Taking
the
the corner.
marking double corner.
Number 10, Diego Fernandez.
There we go. Their playmaker taking that corner. And goal. Latin.
That's a goal from number 8, Wyatt Greenberg. Assisted by number 10, Diego Fernandez. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the half. We'll be back to you shortly.
Video board halftime highlights are brought to you by the Deerfield Booster Club.
back to Warrior Soccer. I'm your play-by-play, Charlie Kaplan. And that is Ladin's goalie coming out, and Ladin possession. Deerfield's team really holding possession in this one. Deerfield's team is really doing a good job. Deerfield getting pressed a little bit more during the second half of play. Jonah Goodman, number 19, pressing that ball like it's game Rondo. Deerfield goalie takes that one. Unlucky. And it seems to be a amazing turn of events.
Taking the corner for Deerfield, number 18, Shy Yeager.
Deerfield's been very successful on these corners, getting good possession. Let's see if they can hold up.
That's another Deerfield corner being taken by number 15, Callan Jacomew.
Callan Jacomew, team captain, taking this one. Callan has been pretty good lately. That ball is coming back out. Maybe he has a chance to get there. Ooh, hard push. Ball is back in and out. Not exactly what they were hoping to see there. Deerfield. Ooh. Ooh, I thought that was going the other way, but it is not. Deerfield really pressing that ball. All hands on deck. Really maneuvering from that side of the field, hopefully looking to get a cross out. Keeper on the other team has the ball. And ooh, almost. Ball's back up. Great cross. Nico Echeverry combo. Ooh.
Subbing on for the Warriors, number 2, Austin Benjamin.
There is Austin Benjamin coming on for Deerfield. Deerfield is taking this one very seriously, playing very cautious right now, not pressing too far up, and doing it while maintaining a obviously pretty well done defense, which is a pretty good thing. Right now, not the best weather in Deerfield. It is a pretty cold day. I just got up to go turn on the heater because it feels like not at all a good day right now. The wind is currently at 14 miles per hour, and it is making it feel like it's 14 degrees out. I'm joking now. The feel like is 52 degrees right now, which is a big drop from what we all expected today. He took that one with his face, and that ball is out. Chance here for Deerfield. Victor Pietrowski. And that could have been a foul. And maybe Deerfield overstepped on this one. Crosses in, it's good for a goal. Deerfield overstepped there, but
that's a goal
there's
for the
always a
Romans.
chance.
Scored by number 4, Andrew Simpson. Assisted by number 2, Gabi Raviv.
Count Jack Mew playing up now. Deerfield's really attempting some chances here. Deerfield really not holding possession as some would like. Roth is not exactly happy. Just a bad deflection, but hopefully we'll have the next one. That is not the first time he has missed that, and hopefully it will be the last.
Taking the corner for Deerfield, number 18, Shai Yeager.
That was not a fun one to miss. 7 shot attempts, 2 shots on goal, and 5 corners for this Deerfield team. Surprisingly, only 3 shots on goal and 3 shots in. Considering the save rate on Deerfield's goalie, number 34, Mason Benjamin, not the best we've seen so far, but always
Subbing on
better.
for the Romans, number 11, Landry Silvers.
Always possibilities. And that ball's up. And ooh, lead and ball going back. And that ball's away. He took that one in the leg, and he just got absolutely wiped out. Number 34, Mason Benjamin. That is a Deerfield free kick. If there's any position that forces you to put your body on the line, it is 100% goalkeeper. And that ball is kept in. Iago, think you already go. Iago to Austin Benjamin. Austin Benjamin back to Iago. Shaw Yeager for that center. Deflected. Nico very compo. Deerfield's team has been pretty well-rounded during the second half, except for that one goal. They have been not very nice to Carter Tremont this game. Few fouls called against him. Callie Jack Mew taking this kick.
Subbing on for Deerfield, number 24, Spiro Zivkovic-Johnson.
For Deerfield, as you just heard, Spiro Zivkovic-Johnson. Nico Combo juked me earlier today during a practice. And Shaw Yeager. Footwork is crazy, but not as crazy as turning over the ball. Back to Nico Compo. No good. Using the power of the bum for that one.
That's a corner for the Romans, being taken by number 10, Diego Fernandez.
Oh yeah, Calvin Jackman getting that ball out of there. Iago Pastorio running up the sideline with that ball. Iago to the 30, the 40, soon to be the 50, the 40, the 30. Centered it in. Maybe a chance here for Deerfield. Ooh, just short. Remaining 60 minutes in the books. Another attempt and going back towards Latin. That is a great. 2 more goals to get a tie game going. And centered, stopped by the keeper. It's Johnson caught on tripping. Going back towards Deerfield. Debatable call on that one. As you can hear from the sideline. Very debatable. Not really though. Just some people would say very debatable. Not me though. Chance here for Raf Khalif. Chance. Oh! Selling the ball almost every single time on this field right now. Another sold ball from Deerfield. Not calling out names because, that's proven to be guilty sometimes. Deerfield's holding possession.
Subbing on for Deerfield, number 21, Oliver Turner.
Oliver Turner in for Deerfield, freshman. Impressive statistics, being a freshman and being able to play on a varsity team. That is something that I would like to see one day, being me, but that's not gonna happen. And Jack Beam passes back to Mason Benjamin. The 50, the 40. Maybe he should try football next year. Oh, wait, this is football. Another chance. Ooh, taken away. Deerfield's really holding possession and pressing this Latin team to their max. And that's something Deerfield does well. They never take breaks. They're always on the up and up. Maybe it doesn't show on the scoreboard, but it does to the coaches and to the fans. Great catch there. Deerfield's attacking force doing pretty well. Not shorted once this time.
Subbing on for the Romans, number 3, Odin Gill, and number 25, Aaron Curry.
Blocked ball. That ball is running its own 400-meter dash. Here, pressing that ball really hard with 12 minutes left to go in this match. Deerfield's really got to make something happen here. They are known for making some pretty good playmaker moves, but...
Subbing on for the Warriors, number 11, Jay Slondo.
They really need to get something going here if they want to have any chance at securing a victory in this one. Only 8 shot attempts, 2 of them on goal, 5 corners. They need a lot more attempts in order to get some points back on this board. Almost in. There's 9 shot attempts. They need a few more of those just on goal. Deerfield's really got to put some pressure into these ones if they want to have anything coming for them in the future. And goalie Mason Benjamin taking that one. And that ball went super high into the air. That throw was done up just like if he was playing football. And Deerfield's really ought to put some pressure into this if they want to come out with even one more goal on top of this. I could not have thrown that far if I had tried. I probably couldn't have punted that ball that far if I had tried. That was insane. There's always time for more, as they like to say, but I think that this game is locked in for Latin.
Taking the corner for
can't take this. It is not a corner.
Correction, no corner.
That's why I wanted a new PA for this game. throw in again for Deerfield. Ooh, almost a shot in the goal. And that's a Deerfield punt. Right out. Ooh, that one went to the 31-yard line. And maybe. Oh, nope. He dribbled himself. And that was a center for the other team. 21 Oliver Turner. Pass to Shy Yeager. Shy Yeager into the box. Oh, bloody. It is offsides. Bloody hell. Fantastic class for that one, but it is no good. And the goalkeeper, bombs away. And they thought they could pinch it like Rocket League. You just got nutmegged, Oliver Turner, dribbling the entirety of the team and still topped by the golden boy. That is number 15, Count Jack Mew. Count Jack Mew off to the races. Count Jack Mew lost that race. Lucky he's not a horse, and that means that he gets another chance, you know? Six minutes, 50 seconds left in the game. Oh yeah, Coach Grady, didn't know you played goalie. That was some great hands. And shot is... He dribbled himself again. Shy Yeager. Sees his man. That's Rafael Khalif. Down the sideline, Raf. Let's do this, Raf. Ooh. Almost in the net. He took a bullet to the head, not something I've seen someone do in a long time. Cross is going to go out. And that ball is gone. Over the fence. Spiro Zivkovic Johnson thought he was going to be cool with that one. Oh, and the goalie tried to kick that ball back. Fantastic class. Fantastic. I think Shyager is a bit angry there.
That's a Deerfield corner kick being taken by number 15, Callan Jacobue.
Deerfield, goal! Scored! It is now
That's a goal from Chase Lando for Deerfield.
Chase Lando scored a goal, and guess who it was who assisted? Number 15, Callan Jacobue, defender.
Subbing on for the Romans, number 2, Gabi Revive.
That ball is long gone. Keeper Mason Benjamin with that one. That ball is gone out of here and over the defender's head. Keep it going, keep it going. Deerfield thought it'd be... Ball is out, ball is out, ball is out. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to play in this game. Ball is blocked. Ball is blocked again. That ball is cleared. Not quite sure how that was offsides, but it was.
Time.
A chance here, a chance for Deerfield, down the sideline, 50 seconds left in the game. This is a tight one, a very tight one. Maybe a chance here. 18 seconds left in the game. 15 seconds.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the game. Final score, Ladin 3, Deerfield 2. Game stats. 13 shots on goal.
Score, Latin 3, Deerfield 2.
10 shots on goal, collectively 20 shots.
Let's give both teams
5
a
saves
round of applause and appreciation of
and
their efforts.
6 corners for Deerfield, 2 corners for Len. 5 saves Len, 0 saves Deerfield. 7 shots on goal Deerfield. 3 shots on goal for Ladin. Shot attempts 7 for Ladin, and shot attempts for Deerfield 13. And that's the game. If you were listening, thank you.
Please don't forget to pick up your